This is day 2 of my garden cube. I have their seeds, and the seeds came, I ordered the packet that had 2 different cherry tomatoes, the golden and the regular, and the American and butter lettuce. So these pods are only lettuce. This is day 2. There's some butter lettuce, very happy. And this is the American. And you can see the sprout, but the seeds are black, so they don't show up as well. The butter lettuce was buttery colored, so they're doing great. So that's day 2. When I soak the seeds in water overnight, by morning, maybe a third of them had already started to sprout. And that was for both the American and the butter lettuces. So I'm planning on getting another one of these, and I will probably do the tomatoes and a little bit more lettuce in that one. But yeah, this thing, it rocks. It's great. It was super easy to assemble. If I had a complaint, which isn't really a complaint, it's just every unit is different. I know someone that has a different model, and it will flash when the water needs to be filled. I haven't seen it flash yet, and I see that I'm down 2 liters. So it goes through about 1 liter a day. Is that about a liter? No, maybe half a liter. Okay, so it's down 1 liter. So I don't know if it'll start flashing at me or not, but not a big deal. I take a look at them every day because, you know, small things amuse me. Anyways, this thing is great. I will be ordering a second one. I'm just going to let these guys grow a little bit longer and see where we go from there. So have a great day.
Automatic cycle water system, 8 pods garden, soil-free and eco-friendly planting, adjustable height and angle, visual water level. It's all there. It's all there, their garden view.
Here's a hydroponic system my husband got for me about 2 months ago, so that's 2 months worth of growth. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. There are some things that I wish I would have known, or maybe some room for improvement, so I'll get started. These, as you can tell, I wrote on them with a Sharpie, but the light makes it fade away, so maybe don't use a Sharpie, maybe use something else if you find a way to stick it on here. When your plant's grown, you can put it on here like so. But by then you probably don't need that anymore. You probably care for it more so for the seeds to know what they are. So I didn't find a way, so I ended up doing a little legend like that. And so it's not pretty, but it does serve a purpose. I did put it in a Ziploc bag and stuck it to the box itself. These sticks right here help to contain your plants so that everyone gets some light. And so that's good. And then if you start hearing a motor sucking sound louder than the usual running sound, that means you're probably low on water, not that your machine broke. So I'm pretty happy with the hydroponic system overall. Just little things I wish I would have known, or maybe some room for improvement with the states here.
Because I bought a used Aero Garden online on Facebook Marketplace, and someone gave me their old pods, and I think the pods were just, like with the Aero Garden, I think the pods are just bad. But I'm trying to give it some time because I got some little baby basils. So I decided to go ahead and add a romaine in here just to test it and get some good foods.
Hey everyone, guess what? We need to talk about the Grow Cube. It is fantastic. It's the ultimate growing system for your home. Now, I've tried other indoor gardens in the past. Nothing compares to the Grow Cube. The fact that now look, I've loved it so much that I bought 4 of them. And look at the lettuce growing. I have trimmed this 3 times. It can grow with your plants, and you can easily adjust the angle of the lights. You see the water right here, so you know how often you have to add water or add the nutrients. It's incredible. It's the Garden Cube. Get it home. It's unlike any indoor garden system. You're gonna love it. I do. I have 4 of them now.
So here's my garden cube that I purchased from Amazon. I think this one was about, I don't know, 39 or 40, I'm not sure, but this is the one. This is 2 weeks of growth. I have 2, and it actually works. I didn't think that it would do good, but it's actually doing excellent. I'm very surprised, and I love it. I may get me a couple more, but this is the first one. Very easy to set up and use. And here is my second one. Sorry about the other stuff in the background, but this works. This is the second one. Again, 2 weeks of growth. This camera don't do it any justice. Yeah, let me see if I could raise the light. But yeah.
So this thing is pretty awesome. It holds 9 containers, and I've labeled each of them. The light is really bright, and it stays on for 16 hours, and then it's off 8. The water level hasn't moved in 2 days, which is good, and it's so quiet, I can't even hear it. I had to open the top to make sure it was working, but it is. I don't know if you can hear it. But so far so good.